Welcome back to the Sanity Pulpit, and I'm Philip J. Bradbury. Now, every human remembers the clan, the tribe, and the village. In every cell of your body is the memory of the cave, teepee, ice house, earth house, stone house, and the wide open spaces. The lives of every one of your ancestors are contained in your DNA, is held in your cell, and flows in your veins. As you are forced more and more into separation and isolation, so those memories call to you louder and louder. As you walk further down the unnatural path of disconnection, so your need of the natural way arises within. The call of the wild is within us all, as we are reminded each year by the millions who choose for their holidays a simpler way than the rest of their lives: the beach, the camping ground, the fishing spot. We adults remember from our childhood the simple things, the deeper human connections, the presence of nature far more than we do the new house, the car, and other toys. We all yearn for retirement in a more natural setting or on a place of safety with other humans. Hence the billions spent on retirement villages. Though we spend most of our lives in separate boxes, locking doors, installing alarms, knowing our chat room friends better than our neighbours, we all thirst for the open door, the spontaneous visits, and those who don't turn from us when we're in pain and frightened, and from those who know our pain and fear when we're pretending it's not there. Yes, we do remember and yearn for the natural clan or tribe that works together, plays together, and does not pretend everything's okay when it's not. There was a rhythm to life, a rhythm that played to us all from the soil, from the daily arc of the sun, the monthly sweep of the moon, the changing trees, migrations of animals and fish, and our own internal rhythms. The multitude of instruments in the orchestra of life all played their parts with perfect timing and harmony, and we all just knew when to work, to rest, to commune, when to be alone, without the man made slave master ticking on our wrists. We listened to the time in our hearts and our bodies, and our minds were healthier. We all remember and yearn for the community that shared our joys and burdens. Relics of that time still exist today, as, for example, the New Zealand Maori who know that every adult is a parent of every child. Everyone is responsible and cares, not needing to wait for the policeman or court orders to take care of problems. We all remember and yearn for a time when we recognized that whatever we did was a call for love, a desire to know our God through human deeds, words, and thoughts. We knew that every action, masterful or foolish, large or small, brave or weak, was a desire to see the reflection of God, of love, in everyday life. Again, vestiges of this remain from those thousands of years ago in, for example, the Babemba tribe in Africa. When a person acts irresponsibly or unjustly, they are placed in the center of the village, alone and unfettered. All work ceases, and every man, woman, and child gathers around the accused in a large circle. Each person in the village, regardless of age, begins to talk out loud to the accused, one at a time, about all the good things the accused has ever done. Every incident, every experience that can be recalled with any detail or accuracy is recounted. All his or her positive attributes, deeds, strengths, and kindnesses are recited carefully and at length. No one is permitted to fabricate, exaggerate, or be facetious. The accused is reminded of who they really are. The tribal ceremony often lasts several days and does not cease until everyone is drained of every positive comment he can muster about the accused. Then the tribal circle is broken, a joyous celebration takes place, and the accused is symbolically and literally welcomed back into the tribe. Yes, we all remember and yearn for a time when people and not departments cared for us, when politicians were village members, not elected by promises and money, but past deeds and wisdom, when policemen were aunties and brothers, when doctors gave not pills and bills, but loving hands and special gifts from nature. In spite of the technological jungle that surrounds us, we have not lost those memories. People are gathering at weekends, for weeks, for lifetimes, in remoter areas and city centres, listening to the earth and their heart and recalling how it used to be and can be again. We may not return to grass huts and loincloths, for technology has brought its advantages. But the move, my friend, is to let the heart catch up with the head, the community spirit catch up with the technology, and for the God inside to catch up with the God of the marketplace. Our hearts cry for a simpler, more connected life. And 2 weeks a year at a camping ground or a health farm may not be enough anymore. Do not be surprised if your soul, through health, relationship, work, or other problems, tells you it wants more, it wants different. So go gently with that call and be not surprised when, as if by magic, you meet the people and circumstances that assuage your beautiful and caring heart that yearns and remembers so well. Bless you. Thank you for listening.